what's going on with everybody today? And y'all know what we do on this channel. Paid surveys and ways to get that money. Today I'm coming a little bit different though, as I wanted to talk about a couple things that's gonna help you put more money in your pocket and your bank account when it comes to these paid surveys online. So stick around to the end. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, because I was at a friend's house the other day. He do paid surveys as well. And I was noticing a couple different things that he was filling out on his surveys, which is one of the reasons why he was complaining that he was getting a lot of the penny surveys and surveys that wasn't paying him much, or the surveys was just straight disqualifying him. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So for those that don't know, my name is Al, the owner and the founder of Survey Leo. I've reviewed over 60 different paid survey sites and GPT sites. So I know a little bit about something and I'm trying to teach y'all. But right now we're talking about the tips, the tricks, and everything that you could do that's damn near illegal to make all this money on the surveys. Because we don't want to do nothing to get us banned or get us kicked out. You know what I mean? I got a couple different things for that too, but I can't talk about that on this channel. You know what I mean? Because it's going to get it's going to go down. So eventually in the future, I will put together a private chat or a private link. That way, for those that's serious, you can kick it about that. But for right now, we talk about all the ethical ways to make money with these survey sites. So let's just jump right into it, y'all. All right, so boom. We're talking about basically paid surveys, the tips, the tricks, and quote unquote, the secrets. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I seen a friend of mine where he was doing to fill out these surveys, and it was basically kicking him in his own behind. So what we're going to do is, I got 6 different tricks and secrets, but I'm not going to put them all in this video. This one basically going to be the part 1 video, and I'm going to give y'all the top 2 that I see my friend, and I hear about a lot of people that mess themselves up when it comes to making money with these surveys. You know what I mean? So let's just jump right into it. Number 1, the income and requirements. Now, this right here is what gets a lot of people, this right here knocks them out. Because let me explain about what these survey sites is and what they're looking for. Now, when we watch TV and when we be on social media, we see a lot of these ads come up. That's basically what these surveys is. But instead of them giving the money to us, they're giving it to basically the TV shows, the TV movie, channels, and they're giving it to the social media channels. And they're going to show us the ad. And in return, we're just going to watch the ad for free. And then we're going to deliver all our responses. But this right here with paid surveys online is just kind of backwards. They sending everything to you. 50% of the time, they sending everything to you, whether it's services, whether it's products, whether it's trips, vacations, cars, any of that stuff. They want to have your opinion on it. They want to see what you felt about it, etc. And the other 50% is basically, them trying to market to you or market to us to see what we like, you know what I mean? Our demographic, where we live at, how much money we making. So when it comes to employment, it's going to be a big, that's going to be a big factor in how much of surveys that you get to your email address and the ones that you get qualified for. So let's just say, for example, a friend of mine. Right now, I know he's working part-time. You know what I mean? I know he's not making that much income, which is one of the reasons why he's doing the paid surveys. But at one point in time, whether it was 2 years ago or close to the pandemic, he was making well over 6 figures. So when it comes to the income requirements, unless they asking you for a specific year, you want to put the highest income that you make. You know what I mean? Especially if they asking you to put your whole household. Put the highest income. Because these companies, they don't want to send surveys to people that don't got no money. You ain't got no money. Your future ain't looking bright. You can't buy products. You ain't taking trips. You ain't buying no services. So basically, you can't help them. They're going to disqualify you. So if you knew at one point you made a whole bunch of money and they're not asking for what year, put the highest income down that you made. Just put it down. If you know that you got family in the house, y'all all together, put the income up. Put it up there. You know what I mean? You want it to be up there past 6 figures. If you up there telling these companies and these people you broke, disqualify you. So put the money up there. Let it be known how much money you made. Unless they ask for a specific year, then yeah, we don't want to lie. But other than that, they're not going to ask you for that most of the time. Put that money up there. Fill it out that y'all make that money. That way y'all going to get these surveys to your email address. I know it don't make sense, but trust me, it's going to make you qualify for a lot more surveys, and you're going to get a lot more money in your account in less time. And that's why people don't make more money, because they're getting disqualified waiting for the ones to accept them. They done wasted 30 minutes and you ain't doing no surveys because you filling it out wrong. So remember, y'all, number one, income. Put that you make that money, especially for those in that household. Number two, this one is just as important as the income. Number two is your household. This right here is where I hear kills a lot of people. Let's just keep it real. These companies, as I said, these companies and these survey companies and they're looking for huge households. They're looking for people that's in a house, 5, 6 people or better. Now, if you know that it's only 2 of y'all living in the household right now, the kids left, and they was living with you at one point, or your cousin, or your uncle, your aunt, you got the babies, put them down there. Unless they ask for a specific year, or if they say now, who's living with you now, then yeah, you want to keep it real. But if they don't ask that, put it up there. You know what I mean? Put it up there. You got nieces, you got nephews, your friends got babies that come over to your house, put it down there. If they're under 18, put it down there. Put all of it down there, because, once again, these companies, they like advertising to huge households. If you're running around there saying, oh, just me in the house, me, then I'm not saying it's going to disqualify you all the time, but we already know these companies, they got products, they got services, they looking for the opinion. I done this surveys where as though I had to go get my niece, and my niece came in and helped me with the survey. So I did my part of the survey, then I had to go get my niece, which she don't live with me full time, but she was here for those couple of days. So if I want to put her on a survey, that would have been $10 that I missed out on. $10 for 15 minutes. And I used her. She helped me with the survey. They asked her about some crayons or something, and she went along, went about her business. So put the household down, put everybody that's affiliated with your family, especially if they come over. That's number two. Like I said, y'all, I got another 4 more secrets that I'm going to put up on them. They're going to be in the next videos. They are just as important as this one. But stay focused on what I'm talking about. Remember, the income and your household, you want to put it up there. You know what I mean? That way you're going to make more money. It's going to be more stuff coming to your email. You're going to get approved for more stuff. You're going to see all these different products that you use. Like, yeah, I use this one. Movies, yeah, I seen that. Places, yeah, I've been there. And there's going to be more opportunity that you would have shut down because you put the wrong income and you put the wrong household. So if y'all like this video, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next, the secrets and tricks that I'm going to post to make way more money on these survey sites. Remember, y'all, I got other videos out there because I'm still doing each survey site $5, seeing if I can make $5 the minimum an hour on these survey sites. And then once I get everything situated, do the numbers, I'm going to post the top 3 or 4 survey sites that I use to make $30 to $40 a day. So I got a lot of content coming, y'all. I got a whole lot of information. I'm working on these surveys. I'm doing them. I'm paying bills. I'm using screenshots, and I want y'all to do the same. So stick around, y'all. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for that next video.